The fund management industry has plenty of opportunities. Despite that, women fund managers are drastically underrepresented. The latest findings of Morningstar report shows that of the 473 fund managers, 42 are women who are managing funds either as primary or secondary managers. While there has been a steady increase in the number of fund managers as compared with 428 seen last year, the number of women fund managers has been static. Given that there was no increase in the number of female fund managers since last year, the representation marginally declined to 8.88% from 9.18%. The total open and closed-end assets managed or co-managed by female fund managers was approximately Rs 6.66 lakh crore or 12.63% of the total mutual fund assets. The assets managed by women saw a sharp uptick compared with last year when women managed about Rs 4.44 lakh crore, a growth of 50%. Women in finance are no longer an oddity, with some fund management companies even led by women. However, the percentage of women fund managers in the country still remain exciting. We spoke to a few female fund managers at top AMCs, with some of them having 25 plus years of experience in the field of finance and understand their growth and challenges.
When I started off doing, there were people who were joining and gradually getting into it, but wherever they had family support, the number of girls who were coming were much lesser. But today it is almost every family, at least to start with, people target to get into career, have that thought process.
This journey has been quite challenging as well as quite a learning perspective, and I guess on the curve of learning I am still there and learning every day. That's the best part of my field, I can say. The problem of representation of females being less is not particular just to the finance industry. It's overall, because the overall pie itself, right? The labor force participation, if you look at females, has been quite low in India. I mean, it's even lower than what our neighboring countries have. So the problem is everywhere. But as you mentioned, yes, in our field of finance, it has been even much more. Maybe one reason would have been the lack of confidence.
Gender or pay scale has not been an issue anymore, and opportunities have also been the same and equal for all in this highly competitive industry. So what could lead to more participation and representation of women in the fund management industry?
Organizations start prioritizing the fact, look at women diversity, and not only for namesake, because women diversity, gender diversity is a big fad today.
Better flexible hours of working, work from home is possible on few days, a hybrid model, and the proximity to the workplace. These are some things which can reduce the burden on females, and the participation rate would increase.